In the midst of all the hoopla about Donald Trump saying this outrageous thing or that outrageous thing and what all the crazy things the Republicans are saying, Bernie Sanders is saying things that are, by Washington standards, radical, by the rest of the country's standards, perfectly understandable, but yet almost gets no coverage on it.
Climate change. And let me be very clear. The debate is over.
I definitely think it's real, and yes, I do feel it in Ithaca, especially my third year here. Every winter is extremely different, and it's very inconsistent, and it's hard for me to believe that it's not because of climate change. This winter it's like extremely mild. As far as I know, winter should be more snow than this.
In the last 2 years, we've seen some interesting anomalies with very, very cold Februaries. Last February was almost record-breaking, one of the coldest Februaries on record here in Ithaca, and the record goes back over 100 years. So this flies in the face of the sort of thoughts about what climate change means, and a lot of times people talk about a globally warming climate, and although that's an element of climate change, what we really see is more energy, and more energy drives the weather systems, and more energy means more drama. And so yes, overall we can talk about a globally warming climate in terms of temperatures, but on a regional basis it means changes in patterns.
My name is Mike Hoffman. I'm Executive Director of the Cornell Institute for Climate Change and Agriculture. We help farmers in New York and the Northeast adapt to the changes that are coming rapidly with climate change. There's a whole long list of challenges or things that are changing that make it a little more difficult to grow the food.
Apples, for instance, are going to be about 3 weeks ahead of where they were last year. And that's maybe not a really positive thing for us.
So now we're seeing our precipitation come in major events, which again poses a challenge for those who are growing our food, let alone our communities.
I try to keep myself eco-friendly with the way I live, my lifestyle, recycling, not overusing water, trying to walk as much as possible instead of using transportation. So I guess these are just small things that each person can do. But to be honest, I don't know if it's enough at the rate that the climate change is happening. So I'm not sure what better solutions there are at the moment.